educational purposes only, so that you could see how the market actually moves, and to get your math skills up, really, and to help your math right. And But thank you so much for doing the charts and putting them up on there. And the more that you mark up your charts and see how the market moves, you'll see that there's nothing new under the sun. It constantly repeats itself and it starts over again. There's a certain algorithm set in the market. And not saying that can pick up on all the algorithms, because we're not. But the more that you do it, you can. Can we put all three of these scanners, install it on our own profiles? Yes, Emmanuel, you sure can.
All right. Well, we're ready.
Carl said I had him feeling like he was back in school. I had to go back to class too, Carl.
We all do, right? And that's my thing. Like, it's a learning platform, right? We're learning, and that you have to take responsibility for the education. Because if you just want a scanner, you can have that. But if you're going to go to live sessions, well, those are, and I mean our training sessions, right? This morning is we're teaching you how to use scanners. But if you're going to go to those education sessions, especially on cycles, we have to take responsibility for our learning. All right, Pitmaster, you could take the screen.
All righty then. Well, let's look at what's happening next in the news today. Yeah, that felt good. All right. All right. I am. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I will take the screen in 1 second. I'm adding something spectacular here.
Oh, well, go ahead. We're here for the spectacular. All right. And
just give me a moment.
Yep. While he's doing that, please make sure you check in the chat. Dr. Kathy has sent you a message. And then on our 5 minute, I'm watching this, and then we're watching this. So of course, according to the scanner, this would be done in this area. Go ahead, Dr. Kathy.
Now, I was going to say, while he's getting that together on the ECC 11 one, when you get the alert for the short, you can hold until you get an alert for the long. And as long as you set your alerts, you can set your alerts to come to your phone or to blast out on your computer like mine does.
Right.
And then that way you can keep up with it. So you don't have to sit there and look at it. And a lot of people want to know, well, I can't get on this time, I can't get on that time. The whole point of the scanners is you can get on
anytime
you have the time to get on.
Right.
It's there.
Right.
You good?
Yeah. I'm just making sure.
And we just had the news, right? So we done with that. It's they got news again at 7 my time, but it's an hour before then, so we should be good.
We've already had the news. It already came out.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't move much.
Oh no, maybe it didn't. Do I need to refresh unemployment claims?
No, it's over with. It just didn't move much.
Yeah, no. Must have probably been still near each other, but we are getting, it looks like this wants to give us a little bit of a push down, so we shall see. Waiting to see if these EMAs are going to cross here or if it's just going to pull back and continue to go up. The long signal was right in here when the EMAs crossed. Okay. So we should be good to go.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to share my screen.
All right. Pitmaster's traveling as usual. So you guys know we're always like quadruple tasking and trying to take our setups wherever we go to ensure consistency. Yeah. All right. So we're good here.
Let me know how my music volume is.
I don't hear nothing. Did you share your screen though?
I did.
Oh, okay. Let me stop sharing mine. If I don't even know where my Zoom is. That might be helpful. Okay.
That might work.
That might be helpful.
Dr. Kathy, can you hear the music?
I can hear it. It's loud.
Loud? Okay, thank you. Let me get that corrected. Give me a second here. How was that?
Yeah, that's cool. Y'all drop some ones in the chat if it's good.
Yeah. Okay. It's good. Let's see. Okay. Cool. All right. You guys can see my screen. So I'm going to minimize that. Let that rock for a minute. All right. So as you can see, NAS moved in a short position all the way down to my orange EMA. I'm looking for it to go to that green EMA. That's the next setup. For NAS, let's look at the Dow Jones. We are looking at the 5-minute chart. Nope. Let me see. What time frame is this joker on? I think it was on a 1 hour or 4 hour at this point. Yep. It's at the 1 hour. Okay. Got it. All right. So that was on the 1 hour. Gold is on the 15-minute. Oh yeah, gold is on the 15 minutes. So I'm looking for gold. I'm looking for shorts on gold.
Dr. Kathy, the note that you put in the chat, is that clear?
Oh, let me go look.
Uh-huh.
I was up here typing, look for something else. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at what we got here on futures. I will be looking at the longs and shorts for futures.
No, not clear yet. Just activated.
All right, and so you want to drop that that update in the chat.
Look at this real quick. Okay, so looking at the 15. I don't like the fact that we're sitting on a lady in a dress. All right, that's a doji for those who don't know what I'm talking about. I don't like that we're sitting on a doji on the 15 because that means long and short. But I do like the fact that it crossed this purple line that I had drawn. So this is my resistance. This is my level of support. I'm looking for a short position in between this purple and the base purple, right around that. Let's see. The base position is sitting at 3597.8. I do like where it is, but I'm looking for possibly shorting this position and where it currently stands. But the problem we're under right now is the market is still in a strong long position move, right? It's in a long momentum. So it's battling right now between which way it wants to go. That's why I said on the 15, it's sitting on a double, on a lady in a dress. So I just got another signal. So it looks like long is populating now. So let's take a look and see what our amazing scanners are calling for. And as for gold, let's see, US 30 is still, 30 is looking for a short position from the looks of it. Okay. And then NAS. So I'll send an alert about that here. I want to know when NAS is ready to go short on us. And gold is giving me that battle. So let's look at where the strong area of consolidation is. Ooh, it just called another one. Okay, we're looking for a short position on gold. So I may be shorting this position. Just waiting for some more movement. Oops, don't move my line. Don't do that. So I want to wait till it around this area where the purple line is. I'm looking for that area to be my line of defense, right? Where I really want to short the position just for a spell. So I will set an alert here on the one, and this is for our futures move. This is a Forex outlook over here. So we'll be looking at Forex here. And Same thing. Oh, look, looks like Nas is ready for a short. Yeah, one more alert. One more alert, Nas. Nas, I believe you then. And I'll set a long alert also. Because what it likes to do. So with my strategy, you can see through some of the traffic here that my strategy. Let me just turn on. Let me turn off a strategy real quick for a second so you can see what I'm talking about. So here, with this proper structure, the market likes to bounce when it hits right about here, right? On the orange, and then it'll take a reverse position all the way back up, typically to the 50. But we're aligned properly for a bearish move. So I do like the fact that we are aligned for bearish. And that's on Nas. But as you can see, what the market has really been doing on Nas, we left from this high position, dropped all the way down, and now we headed right back up for bullish movement or bullish momentum. So I think it's going back and forth on us. I mean, it's obvious, and I like to see it make this candelabra. That's what I call this, a candelabra. And a candelabra has not completed itself until it won't complete itself until it makes it 220. Let's see, right there, 23,505. That's the completion of the candelabra, right? People say, "What is a candelabra?" Look at it; it's shaped just like a candelabra, right? If you ever been to like those weddings that have the candles that are like 5 or 6 candles on one tier, on one staff, rather, that's the candelabra. My mom used to do weddings, so that's the only reason why I know what it is. She used to have them in her car all the time, or her van, rather. I said, "What are you doing?" "I'm taking the candelabras to a wedding." So yeah, that was her thing. All right, so looks like it's calling for a long position again. So it's going back and forth. Let me see if it's a zone somewhere in here. Oh, we have a zone. Heavy level of consolidation right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, see all this traffic right here? And
And on futures, we got a lot of high wicks in between there, don't we?
a lot of them. And we have news again. Okay, let's be cautious of that. We have news again, populating at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. So I'm on Central. We just unemployment claims came out, so they were 7,000 higher than what was forecasted. So forecast was at 230K. It went to 237K. So what did that do for the market? Let's take a look and see, did it make the market buy or sell based on that particular news? All right, based on that red folder. So let's look at it. So that was called at 7:30 Eastern Standard, which was 15 minutes ago. Let's go to the 15-minute chart and see what it did. So it did nothing, basically. It gave the market a standstill. And what is a standstill? It went back and forth. It really didn't range that much. That's this particular one right here, right? It didn't range that much. So it was undecided. So once the market takes off in one position, I'm looking to see if it's going to short, go real short, or go real long based on that news, because it's an after effect. Okay. All right, I'm almost ready. I'm looking to short this position here. Let me activate this. Right. Waiting on goals set up right now. I'm looking for a short in this particular market. I'm waiting on one more. We have 20 seconds left in this particular candle right here. So I'm looking to short that baby. Coming up really, really soon. I like what this here gives us as well. And there is a line right about here. Let me drop one. Let me drop a line that I draw right about here. And I'm going to change that to red because that's the scanner. That's the scanner calling short position actually on this red line as well. So I'm going to drop an alert right there. And let's see what happens. Now, you notice how there's no consistency right now, right? Because the market is going back and forth. Y'all seeing that?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So you really can't go with a solid move unless you're taking super short or super long or super. When I say super short, I'm talking about micro positions. Or when you go long, you're only going for maybe point tier or two or whatever the case is. But what I'm noticing is you really can't maneuver until this thing gives a proper setup. So there, okay, just call for another buy entry above here. Okay, it called for a long position. So I'm looking at that as well. So it's going back and forth. So I won't do anything until I get my favorite, which is some flat bottom series going on.
Yeah.
Or a flat top series going on.
Gotta be.
Because right now, I need to mark an area of strong consolidation based on what I've seen earlier previously. Right there. Okay.
Yeah, and the only one that seemed pretty consistent right now to me is the 1 hour chart. But you felt like it was more consistent on 15-minute. Oh, are you looking at gold or are you still
not
looking at
consistent. Just telling the truth.
Consolidating.
I said it's telling the truth because the 15-minute is giving me dojis, right? Where the 1 hour is giving a flat bottom. That other one's giving me doji. So I'm just like 50-50 on which way it's going until it actually gives me a series.
But which way it's going is both ways.
It's going both ways. And it's moving like crazy.
It is.
Yeah, but we have 10 minutes left off the 15-minute to give me something better. Right? See that? So, you can do small moves here and there, but I don't like it because I would rather take a nice long position or a nice short position versus I call them staccato moves. If anybody's done music, staccato simply means like sharp, right? Staccato, right? Is sharp movements.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You just got your scanner just called. I'm just gonna follow your scanner right quick. Excuse me. Was about to say. That's what I was saying. Look at 1 hour. The 1 hour I was saying was yep. We're following the scanner. And I've been following the scanner, to be quite honest with y'all. So
I heard it.
Yeah, I only got I'm gonna meet my quota in $100, and I'm be done on a 50K account. Thanks, I appreciate that. It's always beautiful. What was I about to say? You made me lose my chart. Oh, I said I was looking at the hour chart. Are you look at the hour chart right quick?
Okay, give me 1 second because I just dropped this alert right here. Was it 3608.09 is where my alert is set. So I just dropped that alert just to let me know if it's going to move in such a way. So, all right. So give me a second here.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the scanner is calling gold for long.
1 hour, right? There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right. And
order filled.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So
Very
I'm on
much
the 1
so.
hour. Which one are we looking at?
I was just showing you the consistency that's happening on the 1 hour, which is what I'm trading off of. And I'm looking at the zone of 35.72. Now, Dr. Kathy said, well, she's looking for 44.11. Well. We know we got a cycle coming up. Y'all better be in so y'all could catch that cycle. And I was really trying to convince Pitmaster and Dr. Kathy to do a trade-a-thon on the day of the cycle. Listen, whoo, glory. Well, we probably gonna have one regardless, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, the cycles. I mean, since Dr. Kathy has been teaching us about the cycles, it hasn't been a day that it has not worked out in a fantastic manner. So glory. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. All right. And this one, yeah, that long that I took, Dr. Russell cleared, that came up on the scanner. So it's got a little pullback in there happening now. I see on the 1 minute chart, but let it get that gas because it looks like again, I'm looking at the resistance and support levels on the 1 hour chart. And so, Dr. Kathy, I got into this trade on Sunday at about 34.78.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at? Remember, you was holding.
Oh, I'm
Oh,
still
that's what
holding.
I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm still holding. It pulled back a little bit,
It did pull
but
back, but it went back up though.
yeah, it went right on back
It
up.
went all the way back
But
up.
yeah, I'm still holding. I'm looking very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Considering
It's a beautiful
I
thing.
picked up another mortgage when my daughter left, so I got to make sure her rent is paid. But yeah, it's doing really good. Swinging it is, and we're also going to be showing you how to take it, set it, forget it, and let the market do what it's going to do. It's going to teach you a lot of patience as well. But like she said, if you get in during those cycles, if you hop on the classes that we do teach, because all of this is for educational purposes only, um, helping you keep your mind fresh. One thing I can say, when you're in the market and you're looking at charts and stuff like that, it looks confusing, but it stimulates that brain so well. You'd be surprised at what you can accomplish.
Order filled.
And all these orders are just being filled around here.
Well, that long on the gold is looking like it's ready. Got a little bit of a bounce happening there. That white line, it does need to push past it. So let's see.
Now, these are
I want to see.
that he's showing right now. These are the future trades.
Right, I'm looking. Here's Forex right here, which is let me see. I'm gonna drop an alert at 35.48 double period, like 35.48 lane. And then I'm looking give me a second here.
Oh yeah, see, it was pushing hard and then it just pulled back.
Yeah. And this is like a potential buy zone right here. This is a potential buy zone in this area. Right here, like that 35.48 through about 35.50-ish. So this is a potential buy zone area, right? So long positions make sense to me in this zone. That's exactly what it is. Look at this. You see how the market has kind of like pierced. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna drop that down a little lower to about right here. 35.50.1, because I'm looking at how the market is going back and forth through here. Even though this is a high, it's already come up to this point 3 or 4 times. Right. So I do like this area right here. I do like that area.
Thank you for those thumbs up. That is helpful for the thumbs up. Go ahead.
And what I really like is this zone that it's in now. This is actually a real zone right here, where it is right now. We're in a zone.
Yeah.
What is a zone? A zone is an area where the market consistently consolidates and goes back and forth. So if I were to use this for my scenario, we left from the red, went to the purple, back to the red, back to the purple, back to the red, back to the purple, over to the red, to the purple, and potentially, going back to the red. That's a zone. That's where a lot of effort is made in consistency. You don't even, you don't even have to go real long or real short. You can kind of just look at this area where the market likes to consolidate and get that position and just beat it up. that's what that's for. So yeah, I call it, that's the beat up position, man. That's where the market allows you to beat it down or beat it up, whichever way you see it. Okay. What you got, Dr. K? What you talking about over there?
I really think it's just waiting on them to bring the news out right now. This is why it's just, it's, if you look at it, it's kind of going sideways. Um, but when the news and stuff come out, I believe gold is going to short, and it's going to come back down. Looking at the higher time frames.
Ooh, ready. Sorry. No, I just.
It's like you just had Tourette. Did you just have a Tourette moment?
Would you shut up? I just looked at my screen and saw the candle going. And I'm like, I'm ready. Go. Go.
She said, "Oh, I'm ready." Like she was sleeping, just woke up.
Whatever.
Awakened by that alarm. What the heck?
Yeah, I did.
This is only 1 minute. This is only 1 minute. So just like this just got called, the scanner just called a buy
along
at 35.48. You can stay in it until you get a short, or you can do your 1, 2, 3 points, however, wherever you're comfortable at.
Yep. And please make sure you locate the chat. And I like how you can see it on the screen. And you know what, Dr. K, I'm going to go ahead and get in, and I'm going to hold until the next alert comes. Ooh, isn't that a fun thing to do? I don't know about you guys. I like doing that though. It's been working for me. It's been working. Where is that account? I want to get in that. Listen, and then now once you get your little greed monster under control, then you got to get your little account monster under control. I'm like, how many accounts do I have now, girl? Enough. Do not open another account. You cannot have any more today. Yeah. All right. This one is, where is this one? Yeah, we go. Now remember, this is my best friend, and we typically get a run before the bell, but don't forget about that reverse, that that comes with the bell. Okay, so please remember that.
I'll set my alert right here for US 30. Dr. Kathy, what are you seeing as far as the Dow? Are you seeing it more bearish or more bullish?
Order filled.
I'm right now on the 15-minute. I'm seeing bearish.
And Dr. LA, you watching Nas, right?
I'm only focusing on gold today.
Oh, shut your mouth.
Yeah, because I got this strategy that I really need to make crisp and tight. And we just got a cross for the for the long on the 1 hour chart on gold. So I'm really perfecting this strategy. And so I'm just like, I have to have tunnel vision right now. So if I look, if I dance with Nas, we'll be dancing all night and I'll be having a good time. And then I got to focus on my strategy. So, and I want to focus on gold.
So looking at this, then, I'm looking for like a bounce reversal. And if that's the case, Dr. Kathy already said it was probably going to do a little short position here, but I'm looking off the 15-minute. Let's see. We still didn't get anything solid. Y'all notice it, right? So,
yep.
All it's doing is just shooting down. Let's see if it's going to actually shoot this low. See how we're making lower highs, right? So we got this lower high right here, or higher lows. Wait a minute. Lower, I always jack this up. So we are making higher lows, which is weird, right? Because you got this first wick, then you got this wick that's slightly above that. You got this wick that's slightly above that. But if this wick comes down to surpass this one, then I'll be looking to see if we're going to get this zone position that I marked, which is 01 to 50 to 97. And that is going to be a real good position to for a potential sell in the market and a potential short in that market right here. So I'm definitely keeping my eyes peeled to see if we're going to get a pass. I don't want to put too much on my chart because y'all know I'm notorious for drawing a lot of lines, but let me move this red line to here. And I kind of, I want to get an idea of when I'm on the one looking for my entry, have we made it to that red line yet? Gold is on the red line.
I know,
Looking
ain't
for
it?
that.
And where's it going, family? Those of you who know, who like, oh my, I got it, I buy. Oh, but you said you're gonna hold the buy until the long until you got the short alert. And Dr. Kathy, we can update those to say long and short too. But the labels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's your alert. If you wanted to take your profit, right? I would take it on the
One,
pullback.
two,
And then you can re-enter if you want.
let's see. Looks like we're going to get to the red line. So it wants to go to the red line, eh? Well, I know what that means. And I'm looking for a short spot.
What time frame you on right now?
Huh?
What time frame you on?
1 minute.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, it's
All right.
gonna kiss at 200.
Oh yes, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I am short, and I'm short. And I'm looking for it to cross this purple line. If it crosses that purple line, baby, that zone is popping. 3597.8. That's my zone right there. So
start popping then.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now remember, friendly reminder every day for the last 4 years before the bill, gold will make a beautiful run, but I promise you, whatever it's doing now is gonna reverse. So be mindful of that. Don't get hold on to your horses, your wigs, your whatever. Don't let nothing fall off on this
Did I say
ride.
97? Yes, I did. 3597.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah. So gold just did what I really wanted it to do. It crossed into that purple, but it's not fully engaged yet. So let me look at it on the 15 again. Let's see where it is. Well, look what just happened, y'all. Let me get rid of my red line that I drew. So I said if it passes this wick, right, which it did, now it's going to pass this wick. So once it passes this wick, bye-bye. All right, I dropped the line there. So I'm looking for it to pass to get to this wick and then pass it. And that just happened to be on the alert that I already set on the 1 minute. Well, what tangle web weave. All right. And now another thing that I find real cool is that it just dropped below my 50, right? So on the 15 minute. So I really want to see this thing go all the way through here. So I'm going to go back to the one because everything else looks really, really busy for my eyes. And if this candle can drop and hit the green line, right? If this candle right here can drop and hit that green line, I tell you, foot with a whole bunch of air behind that W. Baby, as my niece would say, my niece Tiffany, she said, baby, she's so good. I love my niece, she's so good. Baby. I said, oh, Lord, this girl here. But in the words of my straight hood, and she don't mind because I always tell her that. My straight hood niece, baby, this thing looks like, and if we can get to this red line, this alert right here, we should be going right here without any issues whatsoever. Now, I'm going to tell you why again for the 50th time. Well, let's see if I can make this make sense out of this. All right. So instead of this little red line that I drew, okay, I'm going to change that. Let me go to the 15. I'm going to make that a whole line, and for one purpose. Okay, for one purpose, I'm going to make that a whole horizontal line for now. And I'm going to tell you why. I didn't ask you to be purple. All right, one day. All right. The reason why I did that, look right here, look right here. It's so interesting that uh, the scanner called for cell entries, right, for a short position after 3600. I think that's pretty cool, and that's where my line was drawn, and that just happens to be where the bottom of this wick sits. Isn't that ironic? Well, what is that all for? I'm glad you asked. I call it the bully move now. My two counterparts here, Dr. LA, Dr. Kathy, may call it something else, but I call it the takeover. That's where that candle to the right says, I'm bullying you. I'm better than you. I'm going shorter than you. Look at that. Watch me go shorter because you ain't do nothing. You thought you was doing something, boo boo. But I'm here to tell you, Hati, you ain't do nothing. I'm gonna show you who the real boss is, and I'm gonna make a real boss drop on you right now. So watch this. How when the body hit that red line, watch that purple line get smashed. Watch, just watch. I'll wait, and then you're gonna hear the words order filled. Ain't this cute? Oh, my cousin, look. She don't know you, girl. All right. All right, so let's look at it again. I'm gonna keep going back to the 15-minute because I want you to see how this plays out. All right, we're almost there. And this is where my area of strong consolidation is. So I do believe the market wants to get back down to this consolidation area where it was so heavy into consolidation. It just did a wig pullback just now, but I'm still looking for it to drop even lower than this. And we have what, 20 minutes to the bell? 20 minutes to the bell, roughly. So I'm looking to see if it's going to go right here. All right, let's look at the 5. And then somebody else yapped because I'm yapped out right there. Yeah, that's real strong. Super strong. Good night. Look at all this. Oh, yeah, all that traffic, baby. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to pull back. Come on, pull back. All right, I'm gonna set an alert right here. This is my new zone. This is my new area of where I'm looking for a potential short again, right here. What's that alert? 3601 area. So I'm looking for that short, and that should take to 3597.8. So I'll wait to see if it's gonna give it that act right. What time is it? 20 minutes now?
10 minutes after 8 or 10 after 9, depending on where.
So let's look at Dr. Kathy theory. Dr. Kathy, you said how many minutes after the hour is it going to give us that? 7 minutes.
If you're on the 1 hour time frame, 7 minutes after the hour, that candle tells you exactly which direction that it's going. If the body of the candle is side by side, the body of the previous candle, you're about to have a trend change. If the body of the candle is lower than the previous one, then you're going to have a short on that candle. And if it's above it, then you're going to have a long on that candle. And it's going to do that until 38 minutes after the
hour. So precise. 38 minutes. All right. All right. Dr. LA, what do you have?
A reverse at the bell. So I'm still quite, and I'm just waiting for my EMAs to cross as usual. That's all. Did I answer the question correctly, sir?
No.
I'm sorry. Okay, go through it one more time.
What do you have? You said you're waiting for the EMAs to cross on what, the 1 hour? They already did on the 1 hour. So what time
No,
frame are you
somebody
waiting for
tell
them
him
to cross?
what time frame am I waiting for the EMAs to cross?
Oh,
Y'all know
5
I
minutes.
live by it.
5 to 5
Y'all
to
know
5 to 5.
you know I live by it. I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it, Dr. Kathy. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it. Yes, I'm gonna hold it to Tokyo, baby. And then I'm gonna do everything I can not to open another account.
Let's see.
Mm-mm-mm.
Now, last night I did see something where I believe it's gonna go back and clean up once the news come out. That's around 34.76, but that's a longer time frame. That was based off of either the 30-minute or the 1 hour. Now, keep in mind that when you're on the lower time frames, you're on the 1 minute, you're going to get more potential longs and shorts because a lot of people are only taking a couple of pips to do that. And we have a lot of scalpers. So that's what the shorter time frame is for. The longer time frame is, for you to hold it, those that are working or in school or in class or something like that. So you don't have to sit in front of the computer the whole time.
Yeah. And for gold, the 5 minute is going to be perfect. Okay. You can make a nice $1,000 on the 5 minute time frame. Okay. And y'all know I do not believe in over leveraging anything. So, respect that 5 minute time frame. But you know what I love, Dr. Kathy and Dr. Russell, is you guys know you can set alerts. They've been going over this in the other sessions and in onboarding. I have all my alerts set. I want to know when it happened on 5. I want to know when it happened on the 15. I want to know when it happened on the hour. I want to know when it happened on the 4 hour in the day because I'm holding all 5. So it's quite powerful, and you really need. And I'm not. That's me being quite serious. You really need to take advantage of that. And if you guys missed that M5 training, you better go watch that video because those of us I hopped on yesterday for lunch money for our noon snacks, and that sale ran, that was ridiculous. Them EMAs crossed for lunch, and that sale ran all the way through Tokyo into London, Dr. Kathy. Glory!
Right.
Listen, and that was off the 5 minute chart, but then of course it aligned on the 15, right? So I'm still holding, okay? And then it aligned again, and then when it got ready to reverse, well, by the time that it gets ready to reverse, when you hold it, you will be very close to $1,000 in profit, right? So it's a beautiful thing. Glory, you can do it. You can do it. Learn that M5.
Go back to the 15.
15 minutes to the bell. 15 minutes to the bell.
So we got a new candle on the 15. And so this wick bullied everybody to the left so far. If we get a more bearish momentum, which is in line for bearish movement, if we get more bearish momentum off of this crazy one that just formed, then I'm looking for it to come past this wick, right? Looking for a dramatic drop.